Welcome to Liverpool Centrel News, breaking news and local headlines from the heart of Liverpool. Liverpool transfer news today: SZOBOSZLAI replacement, Luis Diaz targeted, Fabrizio Romano's Trent update. With that in mind, the Reds sent a scout to a Champions League game this week to scout a potential replacement for Dominic SZOBOSZLAI. Slot wants SZOBOSZLAI to increase his attacking numbers this season, and if the club sign this player, he will have a lot more competition for his place in the starting 11. Luis Diaz has started the season in great form, scoring 5 goals and making an assist across 8 Premier League starts. This is in direct contrast to his heavily criticised performances last season, where the Colombian was noticeably lacking cutting edge. Despite rumours of potential moves to Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain lingering throughout the summer, no contract talks proved successful. However, Diaz continues to attract attention and Liverpool could be planning a shock sale, despite his great form. If Trent Alexander-Arnold is to leave Liverpool this season, it looks almost certain he'll be suiting up at the Bernabeu for Real Madrid next season. The rumours have followed the right-back around all season and won't die down until a decision is made one way or another. The recent report that Liverpool's initial offer to Trent didn't meet the player's salary demands has presented cause for concern regarding whether Liverpool are going to be able to extend Trent alongside Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk, whose contracts are also up at the end of the season. And a new report from Court Offside alleges that Real Madrid are planning to offer Alexander-Arnold a contract of around £14 minus £15 million per year running until 2030. Fabrizio Romano has had his say. Former Liverpool captain Jordan Henderson has seen Ajax fans turn on him in recent weeks. The midfielder has struggled since leaving Merseyside. He left the Reds in the summer of 2023 to join Steven Gerrard's Al Ettifaq in Saudi Arabia. However, he lasted just 6 months before his contract was mutually terminated, resulting in a move back to Europe to join the Eredivisie. Henderson seems to be doing all right at Ajax despite his first full season at the club being plagued with injury at times. However, one aspect of his game seems to be frustrating fans and journalists alike. According to Dutch site FC Update, journalist Henk Spaan is deeply frustrated with Ajax midfielder Jordan Henderson's free kicks. The defensive midfielder frequently steps up to take set pieces for the Amsterdam club, but Spaan believes coach Francesco Farioli should put a stop to it, while fellow pundit Hugo Borst fully agrees. It is a period of transition at Liverpool, despite the fact that the team are firing on all cylinders and sit at the top of the Premier League. A new head coach means a new approach towards players, and Arne Slot clearly places impetus on bringing youth players into the first team setup slowly. We have seen Trey Nyoni and Tyler Morton both make Champions League matchday squads, as well as select youngsters like Rio Ngumoha and Oakley Cannonier training with the first team as they look to make a step up in their age groups. Now TBR Football are reporting that Liverpool are keen on a young Italian star. Under new Liverpool boss Arne Slot's reign, Luis Diaz is in a fine vein of form. Scoring 5 goals and making 1 assist in his 8 Premier League starts this season, the Colombian is turning heads after delivering mixed returns for the club in his maiden full campaign. But after receiving a new lease of life under the Dutchman, Diaz is playing with confidence for club and country and is finally beginning to show fans what the club saw in him when he was recruited in 2022. Revealed by Semana ahead of the release of his new book Azul 8 ao Fim, Porto's former director Jorge Nuno Pinto da Costa said, 2 days before the deadline set by UEFA, we were faced with a dilemma: either we would sell a player or we would not play in European competitions. Debts the club had to incur were the result of Sergio Conceição, Porto manager at the time, pressuring the club to purchase 2 players, Jose, Zé, Luis and Shoya, Nakajima. Judging by Liverpool's results this season, there would be no reason to change the team at all. The Reds sit top of the Premier League and on the whole, the performances have supported what the tables say. Rumours of significant squad turnover are rife, however, with Mo Salah, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Virgil van Dijk out of contract at the end of the season. But it is not just in those positions, as a centre-forward replacement could be on the cards. And links to Bayer Leverkusen's attacking midfielder Florian Wirtz won't go away either. Mohamed Salah reveals huge clue about his Liverpool future. Mo Salah recorded yet another assist for Liverpool against RB Leipzig last night. Granted, it was a header intended for goal that was definitely going in before Darwin Núñez pounced to help it on its way, but it was going to be another goal involvement for Salah regardless. That takes his tally for the season up to 14 goal involvements in just 12 games, split evenly between 7 goals and 7 assists, yet the Egyptian cut a disgruntled figure when substituted on the 64th minute of the game, visibly frustrated. The frustration is presumably at the general state of the game, which was stop-start and difficult to get any real consistent phases of play going. Salah's individual performance was fine, he has obviously done better, but he by no means played badly. He recorded a fine 7.3 rating on FOTMob, for example. When asked about his reason for substituting Salah in his post-match press conference, head coach Arne Slot understandably downplayed the situation. "It's a tough fixture list that we have. I said before the game about Curtis Jones, that he hasn't played 90 minutes yet, he only played 2 times 75 to 80-85 minutes. He's not used to playing 2 games so fast in a row. We have some injuries now, so I have to take good care of the players who have played a lot." Slot continued, "Mo is one of them and Sunday is a big game coming up again. I need to use as many players as I can use for these tough weeks and months, because it's not only weeks, there's tough months coming up, so they are all prepared to play." This was the assumption when Salah was taken off early and is always a reasonable course of action when you have such an intense, condensed fixture list as Liverpool do. Salah will be crucial to Liverpool's tough run. The Reds are now set to face Arsenal, Brighton, again, Bayer Leverkusen, and Aston Villa all by the 9th of November. The lowest any of these teams are in their respective leagues is 5th at time of writing. Salah's frustration, however, should give Reds hope with regards to his future at the club. His contract negotiations are ongoing, yet Salah clearly still has the same passion for playing for Liverpool as he did during his first season at the club. Thanks for watching, like and comment. Subscribe.